And we'll start with Mr. Bosse. What is the single greatest issue facing New Hampshire that you would like to help solve?
I think the greatest issue facing New Hampshire right now is our economy. And as I said before, I think our economy can recover as soon as Congress stops trying to help. We have taxes, we have regulations, we have mandates. They all get in the way of small businesses trying to become big businesses. One sector of the economy where Congress has been particularly harmful is energy policy. And because we are an energy-intensive economy, because the information age relies on electricity and transportation, any disruption in the energy sector carries through the entire economy and makes everything more expensive. Three initial ways that government has made energy more expensive. First of all, they put domestic resources off limits. We've got oil fields in Alaska, we've got oil fields off our coast, we've got coal sands in the western part of this country. We've got a lot of natural resources that we've simply placed off limits. And because the energy sector is so price sensitive, a small increase in supply can lead to a big change in price. Second area is regulation. We haven't built a nuclear power plant or an oil refinery in this country for about 20 years. That's the choke point in our energy sector. And because the maze of regulations is so complex and it changes when you're halfway through it, nobody bothers building a refinery or a nuclear power plant or a natural gas facility. So we can streamline those regulations, make sure that we have environmental and safety standards, but build new nuclear power plants, build new refineries, and start getting that supply online. The third area that we've driven up, especially the price of gasoline, which I think hit $3.14 when I tried to fill up today, is the ethanol boondoggle. We are wasting billions of dollars to give farmers subsidies to plant corn in the Midwest and the western part of this country. Not only do we waste, you get lower gas mileage in your car by about 10%. So ethanol is about 5% cheaper than regular gasoline, but you can only go 90% as far. You end up losing. You can't ship ethanol in the pipelines because it erodes them. What it's doing in your car right now. So you have to put it on trucks. That makes it more expensive, and you're releasing carbon dioxide into the environment while you're trucking the stuff around. And the third area where ethanol is hurting us is in food prices. Because we've displaced millions of acres to grow corn for ethanol, we have less acreage for other crops. So it drives up the price of wheat, making bread more expensive. Drives up the price to feed your livestock, so milk and beef are more expensive. It makes beer more expensive. This is unacceptable.